digital devices on. Tune into the trendiest team in town. Bringing you music, great guests, hot topics, and lifestyle views that's going on now. It's the Miss O Show, O Show. It's the Miss O Show, O Show. It's the Miss O Show, O Show. It's the Miss O Show. We're about to get this poppin' now. O Show.
Hey, everyone! Happy Monday! What it do, people? What it do?
Oh, we back.
We're back.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yay.
See, I was going to say
I was
welcome
about to,
back.
I'm looking at you. I was
but,
like, wait a minute, where is
you
it?
You know what? I'm not
I was
even
like,
going to do
where is
that.
it?
Why not?
When we're expecting it, you don't say anything.
What was I going to say? I was going to say, we're back. That's what I was
Welcome
gonna
back,
say.
we're back, we're back.
No,
You had
just
a
we're
song.
back.
We're back.
You had a song
We're
and
back,
one
we're
job.
back, we're
nice
back.
Little, nice little thing. All
That's
right.
your thing.
It's
All
your
right.
thing. You gotta,
Welcome
Don't be
back.
all up in your
Well, we
feelings.
discouraged him last time.
I know, that's
why.
what it
He
is.
and his fifis.
Shout out to all of this Facebook love we see popping up here. I can't see who is giving all that love, but I see it popping up over there, all them hearts. Thank you for all those hearts. Make sure you put your name in the comment area so I can shout you out. But welcome everyone to the Miss O Show with Swangin' and Nana. We truly
Yes.
have missed you guys.
Yes,
we took a
indeed.
little, our
Baby
little Monday
hiatus.
A
break.
little break.
Yes.
But we left y'all with a repeat, so hopefully you got a chance to check that out. If you had missed the show when we did the round table with by Shay Williams,
Yes.
Great
you were
show.
able to catch that repeat. That was last Monday. But we are here. We are
Yay,
here.
we're back.
back.
We're going to talk about some body yaddy yaddies.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Let's see
shout
how
out
they
to
think,
DJ E Boogie. I actually was going to give him a shout out for the intro. He did the intro, as well as all of the music that you hear on the breaks is from DJ E Boogie. He does our indie spotlight mix. So shout out to him. He's chiming in on Facebook as well. We appreciate you, DJ E Boogie, for
Appreciate
sure.
you, homie.
Everybody make sure you follow him. But what's going on, crew? What is good? I had to tell all y'all, all the listeners, the Miss O crew is struggling tonight.
Yeah, we are.
But
But
you're
we
not
here,
going to know
though.
that. You're telling all our
though.
business.
It's all good because they need to understand.
Right.
They need to know how much we
Gotta
love
keep it
them.
real. Gotta keep it real.
Because listen, before that
Yeah.
camera came on, we like, ooh, Jesus.
Like y'all probably see
Like,
all this
pull it
energy,
up.
but y'all don't understand that we came in here with one shoe on, one shoe off.
Luggage.
Came in here flying through the door, one bag
Right.
on, one coat leg in, one coming in two wheels on one wheel. Y'all don't even understand.
Everything.
Cheering in the back.
Baby.
I tried to run up them steps, man.
Baby, it's rough.
It was hard.
But we
It was
here.
hard.
It's rough.
But we
It's a
here.
combination of this hour. I'm telling you, the
It's
hour,
ghetto.
the hour has just like right now.
Yeah, I
technically,
think
it's 9 o'clock.
It's
that's
the
what it is.
darkness.
And it has gotten it. It has really messed with me.
Yes.
I'm like, man. Yeah.
I don't like this time of year.
And
the
the
time
thing-
change.
I hate it.
I do
with
too.
A
I
passion.
do too. And the
I'm
thing
not
is-
gonna make it unless I leave
Yeah.
every month.
It is.
It's getting worse.
It's a mess. And then by 5 o'clock, by the time you get off, it's dark.
It's dark.
Right.
So then you're really sleepy, and then you're ready to
You
go to
already think it's
bed.
late.
That's what I'm saying. That's
So
what's
I'm
wrong with us
it's-
today.
It'd be 6 o'clock. You thinking it's 10? Like,
It's
what
They just
ghetto.
need to leave it alone. Like, why in the hell does he?
Because time is fake.
That's right. They can just toy with it.
Exactly,
Imagine that. They just toying
exactly.
with it.
As Nina told us about on one of her transpirations.
Fake.
There it is. See?
Well, as you
comes
guys
out.
know, we always like to start the show off with some good juju. We also want
Absolutely.
to look. We need to start off tonight with some energy, some power, okay?
Right,
Because
right.
Vodka.
we're gonna need all y'all energy. Cheers to that, you know. So we're gonna start off with our show affirmations. So what you got for us tonight, Nana?
All right. So the show affirmation for today is: you are the artist of your own life. Don't hand the paintbrush to anyone else.
Ooh.
I
like that.
I like that.
Can we
See?
get a repeat on that, please? Just in case someone missed it.
Yes. You are the artist of your own life. Do not hand the paintbrush to anyone else.
I love it.
I love
man.
it. I love it. And that's definitely that's strong because too many times we put all of our attention in someone else and what they say about us, and
Right.
they have to validate what we're doing, and if
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
no
validate it,
Right.
then you feel like you're not succeeding, and
Right.
we give that paintbrush
Yeah,
away too many times.
Living
Absolutely.
for someone else's standards, nothing like living.
Out of here.
At all.
Yeah.
It's not living at all. Shout out to our girl, Noni Love.
What up, no?
Yes, we appreciate you, Noni, because I love seeing your name. every
Yes, we
time.
do. We love our Noni. And shout out to Willie Slaughter. He's tuning in. He is in the house.
Hello.
In the house. We truly appreciate you. Yeah,
Ernest is right though. It's because of the farmers, the daylight savings time.
Oh, is that
Say
what,
what now?
what happened? Oh, it's the
farmers.
damn farmers. Really?
Harvesting
farmers?
and cropping.
So what they got to do with us? I ain't farming nothing.
Right.
We all must be united.
Nah. Because they not doing it in the other countries and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Why
They
is it just
tearing us
us?
up.
That's
They
why,
not.
again, time is fake.
Ben Franklin.
Ben
Blame.
Franklin.
You know what? Ben, I done had
Ben.
beef with Ben for a long time. They just adding up and adding up. Fuck me.
Oh,
He
man.
good when he coming in. Well, pause.
Nah,
I ain't even finished that
don't
statement.
start.
Oh, my God. So how was everyone's weekends?
Weekends. Mine were good. Not this past weekend. Weekend prior. Hung out with the kids. That's pretty much all I did that weekend. So that was nice.
Low key.
Real low key. And we all fools. You know what I'm saying? Laughing the whole weekend.
Oh.
This weekend, a friend of mine took me to the Wizards game.
Oh.
Friend of
Behold.
his.
Right? Lo and
You hear
behold.
No name, no nothing.
right?
My undisclosed friend.
We'll-
It's an undisclosed
We'll call
location.
her Karen.
Well, at least we know it's a her. You ain't look. Okay, Karen. Okay.
It's Karen Beige.
Damn.
Karen's not beige.
Who was it? Barry
Beige.
Beige. Named him Barry Beige.
It can't be the same kind. Nah, but
Karen and Barry Beige.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carrie and Barry. We gonna call her
That's how
Carrie.
we do it.
Carrie and Barry.
Carrie and Barry, you gotta make it all one word though. You gotta make it all one
Carrie
word to
Ba-
make it official.
Look. Oh, but he wants it made official.
Oh, see? Goodness
See,
gracious.
you telling on yourself.
Y'all ready?
mercy.
We needed some tea today.
Okay.
My God, my God, my God, my God.
You started again,
Carrie,
Brian.
it's
You started over there
Carrie,
again
is
already.
you watching? Hey, girl.
That's right.
We getting the juice early on tonight.
Yeah, and then
getting
this
all the
past
tea.
Saturday, met my youngest son's.
But you were
basketball
telling us
coach.
something about the game.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah, he's trying to
Lo
moonwalk
and
past
behold-
Carrie. Go
lo and
ahead.
behold, they had a vibe band and backyard band playing out there. So that was a definite
nice.
plus. Definite
Where
plus.
was
Wow.
this at? Are we
The
allowed to
game.
know where it's at?
The game.
You gotta ask
It was
like,
it was
what
at
game
an
it was.
arena. How about that?
This one.
It was one
Yeah.
at an arena. It was a nice arena.
Okay.
You should have been there. You should have been there.
How am I gonna be there when I don't know where it is?
Well, it's too late now.
You know what? Okay.
But
He's the one who gives you an invite
Boy,
after
black
it's
people always
over.
want to be
Right.
mysterious, don't they?
After it's over.
But the crazy part about that game is the next day I found out that two of my oldest went. My brother-in-law went. So I was like, wow. And there was like a section or two over. We
And you didn't even know.
Didn't even know.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's that communication that you be
Yeah.
lacking.
See?
That's what happens when
You
you
right,
have
you right,
undisclosed
you right,
location. They
you
didn't know
right.
where you was at.
You right.
They didn't know where you were at. So how
Who
would
did
they
what?
even
You
go
always
look?
being so private.
Well, I didn't know where they were at neither. See how that worked?
Well, I mean, reciprocate energy. You know what I mean?
Y'all got to get it
You
together.
know what? What y'all do, goddammit?
Wait, are we talking only weekends? Cause my weekend's been whack.
Oh, you can talk about ever since we've
Yeah.
been.
Okay.
Ever since we've been going.
My weekends, I've done nothing, and I have committed to that, and it has been great. And you know, I started school again, so I've been doing homework, smoking hookah in my onesie. But this past week, I had a getaway. I had a little vacation
Oh,
to
we saw the
Orlando.
pictures.
Yeah, so
Nice.
We went to
There you go.
Orlando because we've been going through it. Not me and him, but you know,
Yes,
life has been
life.
kicking
Life.
our asses. So we were like, you know what? We're gonna just take the cheapest flight we can find, and we went.
That's what's
And it
up.
felt good because
That's what's
I
up.
was like, look, I can't. I need to get away.
Y'all
Especially
just
when
went
it's
the
cold and
weekend?
stuff.
From like a
no,
Friday
we
to-
went through weekdays.
Oh, good.
that's
Yeah, which is great because
Yeah,
everything
yes.
was stupid cheap.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it's not all that many people.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Exactly.
We didn't do anything though. Like we went
But
to
that's a great
Orlando. We didn't go
vacation.
any parks or anything. We just relaxed.
Chilled
Like we
out.
literally just
Yeah.
walked up and down the street and enjoyed the warmth.
But
Yeah.
that's a great vacation.
It
I mean, because
was.
sometimes you do so much on vacations that you need a vacation.
From
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 the
the
vacation.
vacation.
Exactly. And I told him, I said, listen. And then we went to the shop, the smoke shop, and we were
in Orlando.
Yeah.
And y'all were good to go.
We were good.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is they gave free samples.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh,
Good day.
well, we like free samples are good. Free samples are good. Well, my weekend honestly was not that busy. Thank goodness. I was excited to not have a very busy weekend. Friday,
Right, I
I
was
went
about to
to.
say
I know. Friday, I went to a art showcase. My boyfriend and I went to a friend of his. He has his own art showcase. And so,
Aw,
yes,
look
yeah,
at
shout out to
you.
Chris Utley. We did that. That was really nice. I forgot the name of the artist that was there, but it was two, and they did like combined art, which it was really
nice.
dope. We did that. And then we went out to eat. And then Saturday, I actually just chilled. I went to his house and I watched the Canelo fight.
This is amazing.
I didn't even know. I
Oh,
know.
my
I'm
goodness.
like, is it a
Are
class?
you okay? Are you
Like,
okay?
she must be tired.
You would
Right.
think I would be having more energy than I do since I didn't really
It's
do.
it's the fake time in the darkness. You just want to go home.
It
and
must
sit
be
down.
because,
That's
like,
exactly
you know,
what
and
it is.
I mean, I've been going to bed pretty early and stuff, but you know,
It's ghetto.
I'm happy though. I needed that in my life because I'm like, oh, you know, I get tired. I can't hang anymore.
I can't look. I decided that years ago. That's why I be looking at y'all like, oh, okay.
I can't do it, and I
All
especially
right.
cannot do multiples. Like I got to figure out, like, okay, doing something in the day, then at night, or going from this place to that place to that. Oh no,
it's
I
too
just
much.
I
no.
retired that years ago. I can't do it no more.
It's not in me.
I don't even like people like that to be in their face.
Me either. I'm
Yeah.
a people person. I don't really like people too much.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
am
I
too.
say that
That's
all
me
the
all
time.
the
I can
say
get
that
along
all
with
the
anybody.
time.
I can get along with anybody, but I don't want to get along with everybody. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So tonight we have a great show for you guys. I am so excited about this show. It's going to be pretty interesting.
Yes, indeed it is.
We're going to
Yes,
be
indeed.
talking about plastic surgery, aka cosmetic
And I'm gonna try to get my coupon code.
surgery. I have some people that's like, girl, we need that friends and family discount.
Look, I already told them my coupon code. That ass though 21.
That
So to help us talk about this topic, we brought in, of course, we had to bring in someone, you know, we like doing interviews, we like talking to people. So we have live in studio this evening, Dr. Roy Heron. He is the CEO of Heron Med Spa. He is going to be joining us this evening, and he's also a cosmetic surgeon. So he does the BBLs, he does the fat transfers, and the tummy tucks and all that good stuff. He does
what
it
is
all.
BBL?
It's Brazilian butt lift is what a
Okay.
BBL is.
All right, but
But yeah,
So if next show I come back acting brand new,
you gonna be sitting up in the chair like this.
mind your business.
Why is that a
Mind your business, because I'm
Right.
finna shit on everybody
gonna
with
sit
my
up there.
body. They gonna be like, who are you?
Transpiration's gonna have a whole
I
new
don't know.
meaning.
It sure will. It's gonna have a whole new theme song.
Her theme song's gonna be body yada yada yada
Right.
yada.
I'm a twerk before. It's gonna be twerkspiration. Mind your damn business when you see it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Noni said she is here for a nip and a tuck. Okay, get the right pillow, Nina. She said get the right pillow.
Listen, I just need him to just do 2 squirts out of here, to get this out of here, a little fupa,
Oh my
Little
god.
squirt, squirt.
little squirt, little
I'm
pull
just
squirt.
so scared of that. I'm just so scared of
Yeah,
that.
I'll
That's why
take
I'm
whatever.
like-
I just want my coupon code.
I thought I was gonna die when I had to get foot surgery. I'm not. I
So
can't.
you don't like surgery?
No, at all. I don't like anything that has to do with a doctor.
I don't either, but I
Nothing.
also don't like
Right.
being broke, and I also don't like working. So I'm just trying to be an IG model somewhere.
Huh?
Hey,
I just wanna
you
be
know,
an IG model.
Real quick IG model.
Yeah, little BBL
Take off a little
action.
something, something. You know,
Little something into something.
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Wait
Wait a-
Let my thing start thinging a little bit.
you go straight to OnlyFans at that point. You know,
Look,
straight
I'm just
to-
trying to be smart with piggy in my mouth.
Baby, let me tell you, if you gonna get it done, you better get it done, and you better go full force.
And
like,
I sure will.
Like Swing
Yeah.
said, you better go straight to
And y'all gonna have to
OnlyFans.
staple clothes on me.
straight
We're
to
gonna
it.
be like, the Miss O show is promoting for a new host because Nina left us because
Exactly.
she's now.
And then you'll show my picture and be like this.
Nina like, I got other shit to do.
got
I gotta
other
make that
shit.
money. I gotta make that money.
Yes,
Turn
use what
up.
you got to get what you want.
Oh
right.
shit! What is it? Jirani Ho. What was her damn name?
Jirani Ho.
It was Diamond.
No, the girl who said it to her.
That was Diamond.
No, the one who said it to Diamond. Her name was Jirani or
Jirani
something.
You talking about real names?
No, on Players Club.
Oh,
What was
shit.
her name?
I don't know.
Somebody help me, because it was Diamond.
I thought her name was Diamond.
No, it was the
I
one with the
remember
blonde
Diamond. I
hair.
remember Diamond.
That was Diamond.
No, Diamond was what was her name? Diamond.
No,
was
no,
Ronnie.
yeah.
Thank
Diamond
you.
was the main one. Ronnie.
Yeah,
there we
Noni
go.
said it's Ronnie.
I was
Ronnie.
like,
Yes.
what name did you say, Geronimo?
Yeah.
I was like, huh? What? Am I
think
in
I
the
said
right
Geronimo.
conversation?
What the fuck was that?
I think I
There
said
you go.
Geronimo.
She done gave
Oh,
her
man.
Indian name. Lord,
Look,
Jesus.
I'm horrible with names. I done tore that shit all up.
Right.
And of course, we had to bring back your favorite segments. We got Trapspiration.
Yeah.
Woo! I know
yeah.
everyone missed that because we didn't have it the last time we was on the show because we did our roundtable. So we are back with Trapspirations, and we
Yeah.
have a swing and shenanigan tonight.
Yeah.
We gonna
Look,
pray.
you see, I looked at him, right?
Right. I saw
looked
you.
at him
I wasn't even gonna
Give
look.
him that mama look like
I
you
wasn't
better
even
Hold
gonna
on,
look.
I came by the corner of my eye. Like, we got a swing
got
and
women
shenanigans, right? All right, guys, look, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick E-Boogie Indie Spotlight mix break.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we have Trapspirations, and then we're going to get into our topic tonight, which is plastic surgery. Okay, plastic surgery. We're going to get into our topic. And so we're going to be right back, guys. Do not go anywhere. You are live on The Miss O Show.
Yo.
It's DC's best kept secret, the infamous DJ E Boogie.
We don't want no problem, got the money pile. We don't with them cause the ties. No status need but a next style. 4-5 on me, case of trial. Beat put the up and don't promote the violence. I'm so high, can barely on my eyelids. It was God's plan, it could pray for time. And it was hard work, a lot of overtime. Sack on me like color fist lineman. Don't see nothing wrong with a little bump of grind. Mommy blow your mind if you can only time. New watch on me, got the wrist swerve. 2 shots in, got the swerve. Head while I'm driving, got the whip swerve. If you gon' trick, okay. Off white on me, but it's fear God. Fear God on me, but it's off white. Stay in the kitchen with it's off night. Take me for a joker, I go dark night. Yeah, when you really from the bottom, then you gotta stunt. Brand new car, backwood full of bottle runs. Don't hear my line, you want some that I don't care about. Calling every hour, trying to clock. Okay, got a bad, baby, it's front of eyes. We don't want no problem, got the money pile. We don't with them cause the ties. No status need but a next style. 4-5 on me, case of trial. Beat put the up and don't promote the violence. I'm so high, can barely on my eyelids. It was God's plan, it could break time.
Yo, this is your girl DJ K Nikki, the Harlem's Mixtures, and you are tuned in right now to the infamous DJ E Boogie, that dope cat from Philly. Hype B, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All my P's and Q's when you tee up. You women will do the most when you need love. And I'm always looking back, but I mean when you one step ahead, you don't really gotta keep up. You too loud when you speak up. Yeah. Got a mouth, but you love to throw dirt, and it seem to take a while just to sweep up. Ooh, there you go again with your teacup. No, I get painfully blunt sometimes. Might be less than enough sometimes. Text back and forth in a few paragraphs, but it's like I don't really give a sometimes. And it's all good when it's all good till it go bad. And you bringing up from your mental notepad, little overlooked flaws that you poke at. Guess it all comes out when you hold back. Like the one thing I don't brand, you still tripping about her cause she follows on the gram. My favorite singer Kalani, and I probably could've smashed just to add another body to the stash, but I dodged the bullet high key. You always wanna try me. No, my main course don't come with a side piece. Yeah. Look, if you gonna drive me crazy, at least drive with the high beams. Netflix on a widescreen. Or you try to find love and hip hop on a live stream, then we just in the time freeze. You know the side is when the vibe mean. Cry so much you need Visine, but you comfortable, so we good for the time being. Yeah, too much damage in this crime scene. Hope it change over time, see you. Pray I keep it all the way 1,000. And you can't believe that you allow. And you notice anything is out of place. And you spend too many nights wide awake. And you, yeah, you still call for my whereabouts. Missed calls got a fair amount. Then the top pops off when I head out. That's the cycle. Shoot to kill, then reload the rifle. Choices you make are mostly spiteful. And I'm hardly convinced it's something I'm supposed to fight through. But it's all fair in love and war. You know the quote. Yeah. And it never go the way it's supposed to go. The proof to why you overboard. Yeah. More dudes I don't condone. Yeah. Back and forth in circles. Do-si-do, it's still love that you mostly showing it, 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 showing it.
Welcome back.
There we go.
That joint came from down there right there.
From the heart.
Welcome back. Yeah, that was some fire right there.
I know. Shout out to DJ E Boogie. I love his indie mixes. I love them. And I never know what he's gonna send me, so he sent me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he sent us a bunch of stuff. So gotta get in there live with y'all real soon. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, DJ. You gotta get in here so we can talk to you and see what you got going on.
Right.
So without further ado, we want to keep it moving along. One of our favorite segments on the Miss O Show. It is Trapspiration.
Trapspiration life hacks from your favorite ratchet life coach. Ow. It's a thing now. It's a thing now. And you know what else is normal every week? You trying to intervene with the, you know what I mean? I always got to address you before I start.
That's because I'm trying to get you passionate about what you're about to drop.
Okay?
All right. I mean, we in sync over here.
Okay.
Leo-ness. What is that?
Anyway. All right, for those that are new here, Trapspiration is my segment. And in this segment, I give you scalable, relatable, and realistic ways to navigate this crazy thing called life with my life hacks. Okay, so today we are going to have a talk that I feel is very important. And the title of this Trapspiration is No to Them Means a Yes to You. Okay, so I need you to do one thing, guys. Normalize pissing people off.
Yes.
Yes.
Facts.
Now, I'm not talking about going out of your way to upset them. I'm speaking on going out of your way to protect you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, getting real with yourself and working to gain the internal clarity to understand your values, ideals, personal belief systems, so much that you naturally reject anything or anyone who disrespects them and do not give a damn how anyone feels about it. Yeah. I'm asking you to stop saying yes to shit you don't want to do,
that part,
shit you shouldn't do, and shit that does not align with the core of you.
Spitting.
Bars.
I am asking, hell, I'm pleading for you to serve only from your overflow and learning the value of saying no. More bars, you know what I mean?
More bars.
So let's talk about the word no, right? That's a word that we typically do not like to hear because we associate it with rejection or disappointment. But when used correctly, it is actually one of the ultimate forms of self-love.
Okay.
Because when we say no, we maybe are really saying that my well-being is my priority.
Right.
When we say no, we may be saying that this is not worthy of my very limited time. When you say no, you may be saying, I need me more than you need me right now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So with that being said, if you have your ideals in place and you have done the work to truly understand yourself, then I would say that no is a statement that doesn't require further explanation or excuses. Right. You said what you said.
I said what I said.
You have the right to demand that people around you respect those values and beliefs that you have identified for yourself. And the common word that we use for that is
Boundaries.
boundaries.
Right.
So what are boundaries, right? So boundaries are parameters that keep you safe from manipulation, overexertion, and essentially disappointment. And many times people violate your space, not because they wanted to violate your space, but because your space was not defined in the first damn place. Right?
Okay.
So the thing that you have to do is first get clear on your outlook of life and all the things that could violate the integrity of that outlook that you have provided. So I'm guessing, how do you do that, right? That's what you're thinking.
Right.
I got
Yes.
you. Don't even worry about it. I got
Let me know, man.
So the first step is to first identify your needs and your limitations. Know what you can do. Know what you want to do. Know what is good for you. And know what is not good for you. It's that simple.
Right.
And once you get an understanding of that, you confirm and affirm what you want out of life and how the people around you can add or take away from that. Now, one thing that you have to realize is you have people that people are going to people, right?
Right.
Of course.
People,
Of
you know,
course.
people are always
Of
going to
course.
put themselves first. Any interactions that they have with you, I guarantee the first person they are thinking about is
Themselves.
Right.
Themselves.
So with that being said, reciprocate that energy. It is your responsibility to define, declare, and defend what you want from your life. Like I said in previous life hacks, peace begins and ends with you. Now, once you have confirmed what your boundaries are and you have affirmed what your boundaries are, and you have a responsibility then to provide a clear communication to what those boundaries are to the people around you.
Right.
And in that process, you're telling them what you require from them and what they can require from you. And if they violate those boundaries, because now you have stated those boundaries. Before, it's
Exactly.
undefined. But now
Right.
if you have came to them and said, look, this is where I stand. These are my non-negotiables. This is what you will do and will not do.
Exactly.
If someone violates those boundaries that you have set, you confront them. But when you do that, you do so with the understanding that you must give the respect that you want to receive in return. I know we love that fuck around and find out type lifestyle. But what you got to understand is when you're talking to somebody, you have two responsibilities. You have to, one, be clear about what you communicate. And then two, you have to understand that whatever they say back to you is what is true for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you cannot
yes.
take that on. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Very true.
Right. So once you have made those clear communications and you have given all the respect, you have to be able to communicate that politely, but at the same time, be very clear about what you're trying to say. A lot of people feel like you have to cuss that person out, and you don't.
Nah,
Right.
Nah.
You can
No.
say some things like, hey, I don't have the capacity to commit to this at this time. Or you can say things like, hey, I have to say no to going to brunch because I have to say yes to saving money.
Right.
It's a good one.
Or you can say things like, thank you for thinking of me, but I cannot give that level of time required to successfully complete that task. That way you're
that
still
sounds so
acknowledging
nice.
them, but most importantly, you're acknowledging yourself, your needs, and what you need for you at that particular time.
I like that.
I mean, you can remix it as you
that.
want,
Right. Right.
but the end goal is for you to choose you.
I like that.
Now, when you do that, be prepared for disappointment because it's going to happen. That's why I said in the beginning, normalize pissing people off because a lot of people, especially the manipulators, put that out there, are going to get pissed off or they're
Yes.
going to get sad or
Regardless of
disappointed.
how you say it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be prepared for the disappointment and even anger when you state your boundaries, but take note of their response. Because people who honor you will also honor your boundaries.
Exactly.
Their response will be a clear indicator of their respect for you and pay attention and adjust accordingly. So fuck guilt. Do not backtrack or apologize for setting a standard in your life. Those who are meant for your life will be there no matter what you do or don't do. Remember, you can never lose what isn't yours. You can, period, right? So their response shows you how you feel, how they feel about you, and your commitment to your boundaries shows how you feel about you. So trust your decision and stand strong in that decision because no matter if it makes sense to them, It's what you need for you. And at the end of the day, that is all that matters. Right. So once you have done that, you have communicated it. You have told yourself, I'm choosing me. You have done something that most people have not done or refused to do. Right. Because let's be real, a lot of people will hold on to something just to say they have something. Ooh. You're not that person. So guess what you need to do next? You need to celebrate you. Be proud of the choice that you made. Congratulations, you put yourself first and you loved on you. Many don't do that, but guess what? You did that. Right?
Yes.
And as I always say, you are the only person obligated to deal with you for the rest of your life. Put some respect on your name. Right? Everyone, and I mean everyone else, is optional, and no one should be allowed to violate your space that you have created for yourself. Because let's be real, you worked hard on that damn space.
Okay.
How dare they come in and violate, stick even a fragile, toxic toe in that space that you created for yourself. So if they step their toe in,
toxic toes out
step
there.
on it, right?
Toxic toes out there. Goddamn.
Now, when I say this, I know you're probably thinking that coworker. I know you're probably thinking that friend or whatever. No. This applies to everyone.
Yes.
This applies to friends, foes, and guess what? Family.
Yes,
right? There are no hall passes for disrespect.
Nope.
There is no compromise for putting yourself first. You either do it or you don't. Your peace is never, ever up for negotiation. So please create those boundaries, define those boundaries, defend those boundaries, and love on yourself.
I be trying to love me, man. I be trying to love me, so.
How you be trying to love you?
Trying to love me a little bit.
How you try?
To love
You either do it or you don't.
Yes.
Goddamn boundaries.
Good day.
She said I dropped the mic.
Yes, indeed. That was some fire out there.
It really was. Shout out to Whipple. He said, "Preach, Nina. Preach." Yes.
It's like almost every last one kind of fit.
What we talking about?
Yes.
What you going through?
Yes.
I ain't gonna say it's intentional, but I'm not gonna say it's not intentionally.
You just stay ready. That's what it is. You just stay ready.
She said, "I stay ready."
I don't know about stay ready, but I do that.
Shout out to Nina with that transpiration. She always, I just love your transpirations, girl. I mean, she just leave us stuck. Like, okay, what we supposed to talk about now?
Right.
Like, what's next? Because look, I could be content with just that. Like that was good for me. I got what my soul needed. I can just go home and go to sleep. But
mission accomplished.
Can't do that. We can't do that because now we got to get into our topic. Dr. Heron is in the building.
Yes.
Shout out to him. He walked in. So he's in the building. So we are super excited about talking to him after our next break. But we're going to get in our topic real quick. Plastic surgery.
Coupon code that ass though. I'm just trying to be fine in it.
What are your thoughts on it? Swanging.
To me,
Why should be some crazy?
It really just depends on the person. I'm not necessarily a fan of it. I think if you have it, just make sure everything fits the proportion. You know, I don't want to see an ant walking around here.
Oh. It's going to be a long show.
He always starts out so good.
It's going to be a long show.
He always starts out so good, then boom.
But y'all done seen it before. You know, somebody that mess
Yes.
around and their legs the size of these table legs.
Okay.
But next thing you know, you got all of this.
Okay.
Man, listen, I don't understand
Okay.
So you're saying you're not necessarily a fan of it, but
You just
you're
wanna
okay
know,
with it
right?
as long as it's proportioned.
Yeah, as long as it's proportional.
Proportioned.
You know.
Okay.
But it's hard to see. Well, I guess it's not really hard to see. Like even with the weight loss, some people just don't look the same.
This is true too.
Slimmer.
This is true because I mean you've seen some. I'm trying to think. Like what was his name? Not Al
Lavelle
Sharpton. Was it Al
Crawford,
Sharpton?
Al Sharpton.
No, it wasn't him. What was the other one?
Let me find that old Al here doing.
What he
What he do?
The one that lost weight and
Oh,
his
you talking
his
about
head
lost
still
weight?
remains
Yeah,
big.
right.
It's like his whole body was small and his
walking
neck was
bobblehead.
little, but his
Right.
head still was like big.
A
It still
walking
like
bobblehead.
was a
You know, I did
his
that.
regular size by head.
I did that once on accident.
What,
Huh?
your head damn big
I
too
got
big?
I got skinny.
And your head stayed the size, same size.
No, I looked like a bobblehead.
Yeah, so your head.
So your head's still staying the size?
Yeah, my
Okay.
hair was the same size and I got skinny. So right now, I ain't ashamed of my weight. I'm 210.
Okay.
I got down. So look at me at 210. I got
Right.
down to 150. So there's that.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was training for a marathon and lost a
Okay.
ton
But
of
you
weight.
felt like your head still stayed the same?
No.
But why you felt
It
like you were a
was huge.
bobblehead?
I looked like a bobblehead.
She said it was
Well,
huge.
listen, it was
So-
still big because she looked like a bobblehead.
Mom, my head stayed the same. My body, like I'm tall.
Yeah.
I can't play like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I
I
looked
get that.
crazy, and my friends were so fake they didn't say shit.
Oh, right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
there
go.
you
Look at the
go.
picture. See the
Yeah.
picture?
Oh Lord, Al.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
it was, yeah. It was,
Yeah,
oh, it was, yeah. It
Poor
definitely
And
was.
then when people do get it, they go through something like that. You know, I think I was talking about it the other day. Like, get everything done at once. Make sure you got all the money to get
We
everything
on budget.
done. Like,
But that's
taking the.
That's a lot of
also
money.
it's a lot of money, but it's also a lot on your body too.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I guess if you can just be down for a whole like damn near a month, because different body procedures take different time to heal.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So you might be down for a whole month trying to heal from.
Yeah, 6 months or something.
So why do you advise getting everything done at one time?
Well, if you can,
Ain't got no
but you
reason.
can't. Because you walk around still ashamed. Like if you have extra skin,
Who said
you don't
that?
want to raise your arms.
Okay.
You're sitting over here.
What's the?
You
Wait.
don't want to. You don't want your
Wait a
wings to come out.
Well, I have seen, but a lot of times, well, I guess that's from like weight loss surgery, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people have weight loss surgery
Yeah.
and they still have the excess skin.
But yeah, even with the enhancements, it's still the same. Too much is just too much.
So you think too much is too much. What about you, Nana?
Look.
Nana's like, what's your hashtag? Your code,
My
your discount code or
hashtag,
something?
deadass though 21. That's all I want. So you know how I feel about it. I'm pro
Ready for the
ass
OnlyFans.
shots. Well, you
She's
know
a pro
what?
ass
I'm joking. Okay, I joke, but honestly, I don't know. I would like to do it, but I don't know if. That's gonna be me.
That's your pro. He getting her ready.
Twerkspiration! Twerkspiration!
Look, ain't gonna be transpiration. It's gonna be
Twerkspiration.
twerkspiration.
Right.
And then
no,
twerking.
I'm for it. I'm for anything. Here, see, let's start back. Let's backtrack. I'm
Okay.
for what I'm minding my business. Okay, so if it makes you happy,
Right.
go for it. If you look like a bobblehead, that's cool. You happy? I'm cheering for you. That's the way I feel about it. But me personally, I want to do it, but I don't. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie.
What you scared of?
Dying.
That part.
Because that's how my luck
So
goes.
so you've never been under the knife before?
No.
And you have for your foot.
Yeah. For my foot. And I had the whole community praying for me.
But I'm definitely not against
Going
it.
down the hall in the hospital like,
Like my child.
don't take me.
My child was like, Mom, you're gonna be okay. I was crying. I was like, but I gotta go. They're gonna put me to
scared
sleep.
about.
I might not wake up.
I'm not against it if the Lord sees fit.
I will
I'll
say
do
this.
it.
I will say this. I'm totally not against it. I totally, like you said, I support it. If it's something that makes you happy, if, as being a mother and going through everything that, having a child puts your body through, like it's just a lot. You know what I mean?
deserve it.
Because you are trying to deal with the kids, but sometimes you don't have the time to work out.
Right.
And, so I'm definitely for it if it makes you feel good and you're happy about
That
it.
part.
But I do believe that, like you said, I think it should be proportioned, because there's some people who are like, they're basing their desire looked off of, hey, I want to look like her. I want to look like
somebody else.
this
Yeah.
picture. I want to look. And sometimes your body structure just isn't built for that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it comes out and it looks a little like whatever. But I also say that, I work out all the time. I've been working out damn near my whole life. And it is work. It is work. And sometimes I'll be like, God damn it, I see why they do this shit. Because I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick
It's
of
ghetto.
it. I'm
It's
like,
ghetto,
I'm
and then you
sick
have
of
to,
it.
and then you have to keep doing it.
Yes,
like you can't even just stop. You can't even be
get
like,
to a
okay, we
point
good, and you
stop.
can't do it. You have to keep doing it for the rest of your damn
forever.
life.
That's so retarded.
That's why I say. That's why I don't have an
ignorant.
issue with it, because nobody got time for all that.
That's ignorant. Why we gotta do this for the rest of our, and then God forbid, once you get older, it's like you really have to continue to do it, because you can eat a pea and you blow the fuck out. I'm like, yo, I ate one pea and I ate a pea and one slice of bread, and now like I'm 9 months pregnant. Like, what is going
Exactly.
on?
Look, Let me tell you, my 9 a.m. body be fucked.
Okay. Look, you do everything. If you taking any picture, we taking them in the morning.
I wish I would try to tell me I ain't fine from 9 to 9:45. Do you hear me?
Get up and be like, yes.
Nah,
I see it working.
I'm taking all the selfies from 9 to 9:46
Look,
p.m.
be like, mama, it is working.
Look.
Next thing you know, come 10, 11, 12 o'clock, you be like, God.
They're like, damn, why she log off? Mind your business.
I be like, I knew I shouldn't have ate that other
that
piece
damn
of chicken. Like,
pea.
what's
Things
going
to change.
on?
The damn peas be messing up lives.
Yeah, man. I
So
swear.
what do y'all think about? Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they got it for men, but men having.
I'm here for it. You know what? I think I'm one of the few women who are team men lace front. And anything that makes them feel... Hear me out. Hear me out. Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening to what I'm trying to say.
A lace front.
Cause that's usually the biggest thing people talk about. I feel like men need to look good too.
I agree, but
So
I
I'm
thought
lace
he was
front,
talking
I'm team
about
fake abs. I'm team all of that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so you're team fake abs.
I'm team whatever you got to do to make you feel happy.
Team dingling?
So he can come to bed.
Team
and just
dingling.
Take off his
Hell
hair.
yeah. I'll be like, baby, I'll put it to the side. I'll pat it before we go to bed. I'll be like, all right, baby, you good.
Give him his do-rag.
Yeah,
and
give him his
everything.
do-rag.
For his, you got a little head for yours.
Yeah, we got 2 mannequins. Look, I'm team lace front. And when I say lace front, I mean anything under that.
So I mean, okay, for men though, there's the fake abs, and I guess there's liposuction for men too. But then, okay, so what about men getting butts?
Why the hell you
Wait
need
a
that?
minute.
Well, you said you were for it. There's
I
men who
didn't say-
get butts too. They get BBLs.
I guess.
Bobby Lyle's got a BBL. He's
I mean,
on
if
Love
that's
and
what you
Hip Hop.
want to do, that's what you want to do,
If
you know?
that's a lifestyle.
It depends on
right
how to. Okay,
No, I'm
okay.
saying if your man
Hold
came
on.
home and he went and he wanted to get his butt
If
done.
it gave him, okay, let me clarify.
He wanted a big juicy
Now-
booty.
No, I don't do juicy booties. I don't need no man with childbearing hips ever.
But it might make him happy though.
I don't
You
give a
just said
damn.
that.
It
might
don't
make
make
him
me
happy,
happy.
It might
though.
make him happy.
You said I'm in. I'm with. Y'all ain't clarifying for shit.
Well, I said the lace front on the.
If he wanted the lace front, that's cool. But I got to think against men booties. Your booty should never be bigger than mine.
Y'all
Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass.
Let that man
My
be
man,
great.
not my man.
Huh?
Let that man be great.
He can do whatever he want, but I'm not trying to.
No juicy booties.
No juicy
Okay.
booties.
All right.
That is terrible.
So then a
I'm
man,
the
if you
chick.
listen, you can't have no juicy booty.
He know. He would never. Baby, you would never, right?
Okay,
Tell
so
him,
let me
comment.
ask you guys this: if you had the money, would you do it? And if you did, what would you get done? I'll start with you.
I want boobs.
So you would do it, and you want boobs.
I want boobs.
Do you want bigger boobs, or you just want lifted boobs?
I want bigger boobs.
bigger boobs.
Yes.
And you would do it. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I'll probably take the money to go eat somewhere. That's what I'll probably do with the money. I'll probably
you
take
can't,
money.
like-
You know he want a juicy booty. He want a juicy booty and lace front. Don't play.
So you
well,
taking $20,000?
Don't try to act up in front of company.
You taking $20,000 plus to go eat?
Yeah,
Erica said
going
men
to
don't take
eat.
their hair out.
I'm gonna do something like that, but no, I'm definitely not getting under the knife for that.
So you're not.
Yeah, I'm
Whack, womp, womp.
I don't even want my hair back.
I ain't gonna lie, you with hair would not be.
I can't even see him with hair though. To be honest,
He would look like
Yeah.
he would look like he got a bean pie in his pocket.
Oh, time I got one in my bag right now while you playing.
I bet the hell you do.
hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah. If I had the money. And I wasn't scared because I got to put that out there. It ain't even
Right.
necessarily about the money. I am terrified. I don't even like going to the doctor. I probably laid out first before I go to the doctor, period. I'm horrible with the doctor. So if I wasn't scared out of my mind, I had the money, I would do it. And I would do take the fat out of my belly and put it in my booty. And I wouldn't want bigger breasts, just lifted breast. Because
Yeah.
I'm okay with just nipples. I don't need
Right.
breasts. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
I
want
want to be able to wear a shirt and like I can just
Yeah,
have it
'cause
way
that's-
open.
Right.
and-
Okay, yeah. Let me clarify too.
Yeah, I don't want no
I don't
big
want
boobs.
nothing big. I don't like.
I put them lifted with some
I
pretty
used to
nipples.
want an Instagram. Okay, all jokes aside, I used to want an Instagram model body, but now I'm like, I have seen the way men act. I want to be able to walk places in peace. That doesn't sound like life for me. And I just want to be able to wear. I mean, I can wear things nicely now, so I just want the
I just want to. I want to not have to wear any bra. Like I hate bras. I hate underclothes. I hate clothes. Period. I would love to be able to just wear no bra and they just sit up pretty and it's just a little nipple. I don't need no I'm sorry. Like I don't need the extra. They don't need to be all hella big and stuff. I don't like that. I just want to sit up pretty with some little nipples, and something like that.
Is there a no bra month? Like No Shade November?
Probably, but they need them. Most of us need them shits.
Y'all was sitting up here talking about bras and titties, so y'all excuse me.
I mean, where did I go though? How do you go over there?
Huh?
Where do your mind just zooms that way?
Right. I was preoccupied with thoughts of.
That's men.
Because you nasty.
Stay off the weed.
So we're going to get one more question because we got to go to our indie spotlight mix with DJ E Boogie. And then when we come back, we're going to bring Dr. Heron on because we need to talk to him. He's going to give us the 411. He's going to let us know what's good and all that good stuff because we up here just talking craziness. He's going to give us the real deal, Holyfield.
He going to tell us how dumb we sound.
Okay, he's going to be like, they're crazy as hell. I don't know if I want to come up there. But so the one question that I do want to ask you guys, and again, any opinion that is on the Miss O Show has nothing to do with radio. These are just our opinions on this. We are not taking jabs at anybody that wants to get plastic surgery or that has gotten it. I just want to put that out there because we truly believe that what's for you is for you. We support everyone and everyone. I just want to put that out there. So do you feel like some of the people that choose to get surgery are... I don't want to say lazy, but do you feel like some of them are like, okay, I don't even want to work out, I don't even want to attempt to work out, and I'm just going to go and just get surgery?
I mean, if that's what they choose, I support it.
But you can't, I mean, for me, this is my only thing. Because if you refuse to eat better, if you refuse to work out, then you're going to get surgery. You have to understand that you can't just get surgery and still adopt these same not eating properly and not working out. Because I've seen people have a flat stomach and then the rest of their body still be big because they still have unhealthy habits. So you still have to kind of adopt. Like I watch 600 Pound Life all the time. I just love that show. I love that show. And one thing that Dr. Nazareth, I think that's his name, talks about is that it's a mental thing. Like he sometimes sends them to a therapist like, why do you eat like this? You know what I mean? So that you can kind of get a hold of that. Because if you're going to get plastic surgery and you still eating the same way you were eating and you're not working out, then it's just a waste.
It really doesn't bother me. They can do what they want, just like Nana said, but I don't think it's necessarily lazy. It's more cosmetic.
It's convenient.
Yeah, well, it's convenient. It's cosmetic. If someone didn't have something and all of a sudden you have an opportunity to change that, then it's strictly cosmetic. Like not all of it is for health purposes. It's strictly I just want bigger breasts. I want them lifted. I want a lace front. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
Yeah. What you think?
I'm not gonna lie. That's on them. If that's what you want to do and you decide to, I mean, I'm for it. If that's what you want to do, because at the end of the day, my focus is, are you happy? If you are happy and you didn't gain a little weight, that's great. I'm still going to cheer you on just as if you went to the gym. Because at the end of the day, both are commitments. You have to commit to giving that money. You have to commit to whatever. So but the point of the commitment is that you're trying to be happy. And if at the end of the day, whether your gut hanging out or whatever, but you happy, that ain't my business. Yeah. But for me personally, I mean, but it's a lot of times when they get the tummy tucks and stuff, they don't have to do as much. You know what I mean? Like, because you have that starting point. So I'm here for it because, listen, that working out shit is ghetto.
It is definitely ghetto. It is definitely.
I'll be trying.
Because at the end of the day, you think about it. If you think about it chronologically, right? If you start working out, it's gonna take you how many months to get to that?
But in the same perspective, though, in the same perspective, though, working out is just not for your body as far as losing weight. Like I know for me, since I've been working from home compared to when I was working in the office and I was walking every day and walking around. Part of my since I've been working home, there's times my bones when I try to get up, they're stiff, and my hip is hurting, and different parts of my body is aching because I'm not using these muscles that I used to use. So if you are not working out or you're not doing any type of physical activity because you're just thinking about the physical part of your body and how it looks, you know, the older you get, our body starts to break down. Our bones, our metabolism, all that stuff breaks down. So it's not even a vanity situation where it's about how you look. It's also about how you feel and your health. I mean, I think a lot of times we're like, oh, I look great, but how do I feel? Just because your body looks great doesn't necessarily mean that you feel great. Yeah. And on that note, we're going to go to a break. We're going to do another real quick E-Boogie Spotlight Indie break. And when we come back, we have Dr. Heron in the building. He is going to be talking to us. He's going to let us know everything. Y'all make sure y'all give the questions. Stay tuned. We'll be back. It is the Miss O Show.
You'll be like...
You're not doing it big if it's not with DJ E-Boogie. Boogie.
When you needed cash, didn't even ask for the money back, saving. You know I got your back, baby. You already know, gotta how to go. Don't go sell your soul, don't go sell your soul, baby. What we got, I'm trying to save it. Oh.
DJ E-Boogie got he.
Gotta get a drunk in Maria. Gonna call her up to see if I can get a feature. I need the wall, I need it all. Get close to me, baby. Don't love the streets no more. It's going up. Now he higher than the gas prices and something. But for me, want you to blow up my excited. Come close to me, that's coming. Don't do this too often. But when I do, I'm repping. Ask you to come back. Just flash your feet, baby. I'm feeling the vibe. Come over the bay, let's go back inside. How do you do it, baby? How do you grind? How do you do it, baby? Show me everyone. It's a day in the story. All of these niggas adore me. They wanna get on this cookie, but you've been searching for Dory. Like who that? Who she? When it move, I can't breathe. Make me seem high nose. She out, it's all go. Turn me on like a TV, flipping the channel, Rikiki. Finest in the Apollo, baby, you know what's the motto. I wanna feel your vibrato, girl, pitch, give me the follow. And I just marinate, this time I won't show a blame. He hit me in the DM just to see him. Setting expectations to get in the car and meet him. Now I got my mind made up. On a mission to give me one time, just wasn't enough. He hit me in the DM just to see him. Setting expectations to get in the car and meet him. Now I got my mind made up. On a mission to give me one time, just wasn't enough.
Sunshine, sometimes Miami.
All right, and we are, what are we?
Hey, we're back.
We are back. I know. We are back.
Brian was like,
Apparently
"Here,
we
come on."
had a phone call. Do we still have that phone call, Brian? Caller, you are live on the Miss O Show. Who are we speaking with?
Oh, you gotta say so.
Caller, are you live with us? Hello?
Did you mute us, man? Can't be calling.
Okay, well, call back, or if you're ready to talk, because you called us 1,000 times when we was on the break. I'm just saying. Okay. Well, we are back on the Miss O Show with Swangin' and Nina, and we have live with us in the building, Dr. Heron. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh my God, we are so excited to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Definitely. Oh my goodness. So, of course, tonight's topic, we're talking about cosmetic surgery, and I wanted to. I've been, following your work for a long time, and I really wanted to have you on so you can help us talk about this topic. But before we get into it, if you could just tell people a little bit about you and what it is that you do.
Well, I'm a cosmetic surgeon. I practice in Alexandria, Virginia, which is not too far, and we opened what's called Heron Med Spa. We've seen thousands and thousands of patients, and our motto is make a person happy and make them beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what Nana said. Happy and beautiful.
Happy and beautiful.
Yeah. So what all do you do at Heron Spa?
Oh my goodness, that's going to take the whole hour.
But some of your major ones.
Well, the summation is body sculpturing mainly, and we do everything from the face on down to the body, all the way down. Everything from fillers to like Botox or Dysport. We also do threading. Society now wants more non-invasive things, and threading are probably one of the most exciting things done now. Where you can get a facelift in a half hour, basically non-invasive. You can get a minor breast lift. You can get a lot of things done with threading now, and you're wide awake, talking, and enjoying the whole thing. You're talking about it's very safe.
Okay, so you call it's called threading?
It's called threading.
Now, what is the difference? What is different?
Basically, what they do with the threading is they put a little, it's a tiny little, best we call it, it's like a wad or a small instrument. It's a small, like a fiber, basically.
Okay.
And they put it whatever part of your body. They make the tiny incision and they throw it, and it's got little hooks on it. They pull up and give you a facelift in 30 minutes.
Damn.
I'm living life wrong.
And the threads form more collagen, so it gives you skin tightening. It's the latest thing out right now.
Nice. Wow. So you said that's non-invasive. So I'm assuming, is there any downtime?
No downtime. Yeah.
Wow.
No downtime.
So you can just
go on your lunch break.
That's like a drive.
Yeah.
Listen.
You can get it done in a half hour to an hour and back to work.
Damn. And that's facelifts. That's, you said something about breasts.
And they're doing everything from you do it all over the body now.
God damn.
Matter of fact,
even the midsection.
Yeah, and the abdomen too. Yeah.
Threading, guys. Do you hear that? That's the new thing. You heard it on the Miss O Show, okay? When y'all be talking about thread, y'all make sure y'all talk about it on Miss O Show.
And what we're doing now is that my associate, named Dr. Myers, she's getting certified and going to turn our office into a national threading teaching center.
Wow.
Where actually doctors who want to learn can come to us and learn and go back to their own office. So we're
do threading.
So we're one of the major threading centers in the country.
Nice.
That is amazing. Wow. And you said your office is in Virginia.
Yeah, we're right in Old Town Alexandria. We're only just 5 minutes from MGM Casino.
Look at that. So you can go to the casino, okay?
Go get a facelift.
And then go get a facelift.
And come back.
And come back with your money that you didn't want. So how did you get into cosmetic surgery? How did you get into what it is that you're doing?
Well, basically because I started off by doing weight loss.
Okay.
And so many of my patients were happy with their weight loss, but they still didn't like the way they looked. So I said, well, let me learn how to do laser and how to do more for the cosmetic appearance of the person's body.
Okay.
And so I trained and became, before the COVID, I was a national trainer for this procedure called Smart Lipo. So doctors actually came in and got trained and went back to their own city and own practice and learn and how to take care of their patients. So I've got national recognition for what I do now. So over 9,000 procedures, and we're I'm doing quite well
there. Right there. Wow, over 9,000 procedures.
Jesus.
Wow,
that's you can just do it like in your sleep now at this point, I'm sure.
And then I've also pioneered a procedure where you're wide awake where it's safer. So I don't like general anesthesia. So you're wide awake, you're talking, laughing, having fun.
So because I've watched a lot of the videos that you do, like we're seeing right now, and I know the patients are wide awake.
Everyone.
So. Do they feel anything? Like
they feel movement. They feel a little tug.
Okay.
But it's what can you expect? You know,
right.
That's minimum.
Right.
They're actually some are laughing and joking.
So there's no numbing of the area or anything.
Oh, I've got to do that first.
Okay, I was about to say,
because I'm very thorough and take time to numb them first.
Right. Yeah.
You have to, because obviously we all have nerve endings.
Right.
So by numbing them via two methods: one by oral medication, and then secondly, I put anesthesia right under the surface of the skin to numb it too.
Oh, wow. So instead of putting them to sleep, you just numb the areas as you would like if you were getting your teeth done.
Correct. That's much safer that way.
Gotcha.
So I was like, how in the world would you be? How could they just sit up there and laugh and talk when you're digging around?
Right.
And so I was like, wow, women are strong.
Exactly. About 12 years ago, an OBGYN came in to see me, and I did her entire stomach, and she was back delivering baby that afternoon, same day.
Wow.
Same day. And when she came back, all I was shocked. It gave me, went wildfire.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm back to delivering babies now, same day.
God, that is insane.
See, there you go. Y'all might need to real quick.
So we do that. Plus, we also have a procedure called Thermiva, which is for vaginal rejuvenation.
Ooh.
So for those ladies who have issues with either having problem getting orgasm, or their vaginal area is loose, or they have some incontinence, this laser in 30 minutes will tighten the vagina and increase their orgasms, and also reduce their incontinence.
Wow. That is
It's awesome.
awesome.
No downtime.
That is awesome. Ladies, did you guys hear that?
Rejuvenation.
Vagina rejuvenation, okay?
It's a new
Tighten
thing.
that vajayjay, give you some better
2022.
Speaking in your mouth.
Now, I see that you have like different prices for different sizes and stuff. Is there any size that you feel as though you're not willing to work with, or like you make them, that you advise them, should I say, to lose a certain amount of weight before you're willing to do some stuff?
I do my smart lipo or my BBLs on people who are from anywhere from 130 pounds to 300 pounds.
Okay, 130 to about 300 pounds.
Now, obviously, the bigger you are, expectations are important.
Okay.
So I have many ladies who come in at like 250, 270, 280, and I have to really ask them what their expectations are.
Okay.
Now, if they're looking at being tiny, it's not going to happen.
Got you.
If they're looking at something that's going to jumpstart them and give them some jump starts where they can get more motivation to them, it will help them.
So if they come in and they're that size and they're not going to get tiny, what would the results kind of look like? Would they have to come back again, or would they have to lose weight, or how would that work?
Well, that's why it involves the interview process.
Okay.
Where I ask them what their goal is.
Okay.
Now, we also can put them on a weight loss program also to help them. So, but the expectations are important. When you're spending your money, you need to get the results that you expect.
Right.
So, majority of them who are that big have given up. And I take enough fat off that makes them like they're 2 or 3 dress sizes smaller. That gives them a lot of motivation.
Okay.
Gotcha. So, have you ever had any complications through surgery?
No. Because it's safe. That's why I do not do general anesthesia. I do just all local. So they're wide awake. So before any complication happened, I'd be able to nip in the bud in the beginning.
Gotcha.
So it hasn't happened.
Okay, that's good.
And I go, as you know, I go live all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, he goes live all the time.
And I'm one of the very few doctors in the country.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
Who shows my technique live for the world to see. And I got worldwide followers now. The procedure today, a lady called in from Togo.
Wow.
And we get from Paris. We get
And this lady here that we're watching, was she one of the larger patients?
No, that's the average size.
The average size, okay.
Our average patient is around 220.
220 is that?
That's our average. And we go large and we go smaller.
Now, once you do that surgery, do you advise them to, do you advise them to have like a better eating, like a
Oh yeah,
yes, a better eating
I put them on a diet.
You put them on a diet.
I give them a diet. It's courtesy for my practice to give everyone a diet that needed.
Because I wanted to know, because we were talking about that before you came on. So when you have these surgeries and stuff and you go through everything, and if you are still eating the same way that you were eating
you
and all that.
can't do it. That's right. You're wasting your money.
Okay.
You're wasting your money to just, why go through and pay that kind of expense if you're going to just go eat and ruin everything?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
So it's like a jump start in a sense.
So we really give people the opportunity to look better.
Yeah. Right.
but they have to be agreed to understand that they got to put their work in also.
Okay.
It doesn't require going to the gym though, because what I do in 3 hours, take you 5 years in gym to do.
Jesus Lord, and I believe that.
See,
Because you guys
and
swing
that's
around
why
a
I
bunch of,
said-
you guys swing around a trees and vines just to like lose 5 pounds.
That's why I said I'm for it.
So let me ask you, did you just start doing the BBL surgeries?
No, I've been doing it about 8 years now.
About 8 years.
wow.
Okay, now I've seen like documentaries and I've read that the BBL surgeries are actually known to be one of the most dangerous surgeries with a really high mortality rate. What's your thoughts on that?
And that is absolutely correct because of one thing. Majority, 95% of the doctors do it where the person's under general anesthesia. They take the fat and they go through the muscle into below the muscle, which causes the person to have possibly embolisms, all kinds of problems. I didn't like that, so 8 years ago, I pioneered a technique where I take the fat from the stomach or whatever and put it above the muscle
Okay.
while they're wide awake and they're enjoying, having fun doing it.
Wow.
And so, now doctors want to learn my technique because my technique's become very popular now. It's safer. So, yes, the other techniques are not safe. They are dangerous.
So I got to kind of ask you because, like when we think about surgery and when we've seen surgery, everyone's have always been knocked out, completely knocked out, tube in the mouth, whatever. Like, how did you get to that point where you were like, okay, I'm going to figure out a way to where my patient is wide awake?
Well, because I heard of all these people going on to Miami or DR.
Yes.
And what you don't know is that, particularly in DR, many of them don't come back.
Ooh.
And you only hear about the few success stories. You don't know about those who never came back.
Yes.
Now, in Florida, Florida has better results than DR, but in Florida they put you they make you stay for a week in a recovery house.
I read that.
Because you're there in pain,
I
in
read
agony,
that, yeah.
and they're scared that you go home afraid of complications.
Yeah.
Well, in my procedure, you go in and you can be back to work the next day.
Pain is beautiful. Beauty is
You got to
pain.
get all kind of custom.
And that's even with the taking the fat from the stomach.
Plus, BBL. No, I'm not saying BBL is only 24-hour downtime.
God.
Because you're wide awake and safe.
Let me tell you, if I come in here looking different.
Then I take the fat. In the video, you'll see I take the fat and put it, but then I take my hands and mold the butt. I take my hands and mold it because I'm an artist.
Yeah, I saw that. Like I saw one where you had them on, like they were on their hands and knees, and
That's
you were
right.
like molding.
And I'm molding and making sure they're perfect. And I show them a picture, and I give them a mirror, and make sure that everything is perfect before they leave.
Wow. Now, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, I said I've been doing it like 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah, that is.
That's awesome.
How do you have you ever had a bad review?
Bad what?
Review.
Results, you mean?
Yeah, like review of somebody saying that there was some.
Well, unfortunately, there are going to be there are a few people. Yes, to answer your question, because there are a few people who do not follow directions,
There we go.
and they play by their own rules,
There we go.
and they want to blame someone else for their own fault. So you're gonna, out of over 8,000 procedures, I've had about 4 or 5 bad reviews.
Wow.
But not because of what I did, because they didn't do right. And you can't help that.
And I'm assuming that you might have some too, because if people have unrealistic expectations, if
Oh,
they
that's the
say,
point.
"Oh, this is the picture," and I want to look like Kim Kardashian, and
Right.
so they
Your
might be like,
body's not
"Oh, I'm not."
So
yeah.
so you can't make everybody happy. You just do your
Exactly.
best.
Now you have like some competitive prices. Like your prices are like
yeah.
really good. How are you able to, offer these type of prices for your amazing work?
Because I'm not greedy.
Yeah.
I'm interested in satisfying and getting people happy and giving good results. I spend more time. A lot of these places, whether it's Miami or wherever, or even in local areas, they try to do 3 or 4 procedures a day. I do 1.
Wow.
And I do 1 because I want to spend as much time as I need to give that perfect body. Where I don't feel pressure. Well, I got to get done. I got to get another case.
Right.
So, of course, I make less money, but it's not about money. It's about results.
I like that. I like that. So we got a question from Facebook. Tia wanted to know, how long does the new butt take to set?
Whenever you do fat transfer, it takes the body 4 to 6 weeks for the fat to set into the butt, into its set position.
Okay.
So that's why they have what's called a BBL pillow you must sit on.
I heard about that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we're going
and
to
that- and that's required because it does take that much time for the body to adjust to the fat.
Okay.
And that's how on all cases.
Okay. And I've heard that because it's a transfer, it's your actual fat going into, you know, a different part of your body, that there are like it does is there a time where the fat may actually get smaller, meaning like if you start off and your butt looks like this, after a while it may go down?
Yeah, very good question. Let me tell you what's happened. And because I've done so many, I've seen this happen. And I haven't read about it, but I've seen it actually happen. When we do the butt transfer, fat transfer, the body is going to not accept about 25% of the fat.
Okay, wow.
So we put in 100%. You're going to lose about 25% that first 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
But then, surprisingly, after the body has accepted the 75%, over the next 2 to 3 months, those fat cells will actually get bigger.
Wow.
So you'll get a little smaller, and over the next 2 or 3 months, you'll get actually bigger again. Volume procedure. So I have to be patient. You're going to have the result.
Look at him
Okay.
coming down.
Just shaping.
So y'all
Yeah.
can't listen. Don't get discouraged, okay?
Right.
Because it's going, you
It's
know,
coming back. It's gonna bounce back.
it's going to
That's
come
right.
back.
That's exactly the point.
It's
If
gonna
you
come
do right,
back.
it will come back.
Any questions, Des?
No, I'm just
Like this. I don't know. I just like the shaping part. You got a position at your office for a shaper.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Oh my God. He is crazy. I don't know what.
That's funny.
How about new?
you just want to be involved.
Oh my God. So, I mean, there are a lot of people that are listening right now that are very interested in whether getting a procedure done. So you do breasts too, right?
We do, now, this is important now.
Okay.
We do also a procedure called smart lipo, which is laser. Laser called skin tightening, okay? But in answer to your breast, to answer your question about breast, that is not as popular because it all depends on expectations again.
Okay.
Now, you have some ladies who want big breasts.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get big breasts from a fat transfer.
Right.
They
right.
need implants.
Right.
You got to tell them, well, I want implant. Well, you're just, I'm sorry, then you're not going to get the results you want.
Exactly.
You got to be realistic with people, you know. So if a person wants a little lift and wants a little bit more fuller, then fat transfer can do it.
Okay.
But the vast majority of people want to look like Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are implants. That's not fat transfer.
Right.
So it has to do again with educating the public. Okay. So if they want a little bit of lift and a little bit fullness, yes, fat transfer to the breast. But if they want what most people want, they gotta have implants, which I don't.
Got you.
Implants, terrible.
But being honest with mouse too.
But I mean that's good because then like you said, people can come in with all types of expectations, and it's about having those conversations and saying, hey, I understand you might want this, but this is what we can
I always
do.
tell people this is not going to work and tell them why.
Yeah.
And I said, save your money. Do not let anyone take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of doctors don't care. They just want the money. But, at the end of the day, word of mouth referrals is the best of any business.
Definitely.
So-
what made you decide to do your procedures live? Because I've never seen anyone do that, and I'm
no one
always
does
sitting
it.
here like, oh my God,
No one
like
does.
wow.
Well, because perception. People always think that it's a lot of pain.
Right.
And they're always scared. I said, well, if I can show them a live broadcast.
Yes.
Even when we go live, people say, look like it's painful. I said, she's live, ask her.
Yes, and you
I'm
do.
not in pain. So why do you think she's painful? She said, she listened to her. She's talking to you.
Yeah.
She's talking
sitting there talking, having a conversation.
She's sitting here smiling and laughing. It was
Yeah.
painful. It's their own perception.
Right.
They have a perception that, well, it must be painful. He's working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I had a number. Obviously, if I didn't number, she'd be screaming.
Right.
And I've watched I've watched a few of your procedures that you've done live, right? So, can you give us the breakdown of how this works out? So, whether a person calls you and you have like, give us like a whole breakdown of how it happens. Somebody says, okay, I want to have a BBL, and they reach out, they got their money. Like, what's the steps? Do they come in and you size them up, and then give us a breakdown of how it happens?
Well, the first thing is they got to do a consult.
Okay.
And because of COVID, we're doing virtual consultations.
Okay.
So it's online through iPhone or WhatsApp or Zoom or Duo, whatever. Okay. Then they come in. We do a thorough evaluation of them. We got to get measurements. We got to fit them for their garments and so forth. On the day of procedure, they eat a full breakfast before they come see me. Then I spend about an hour numbing. I spend a lot of time numbing them.
Wow.
I spend an hour numbing them.
Really?
To make sure they're comfortable. Again, it's not about rushing. It's about giving them quality. So you got to come in. It's an hour to numb you, and then I begin the procedure.
Wow. And from what they say, because I mean, I see like how they say, hey, do they normally give you like a picture to say this is kind of like what I want to look like, or do
they do bring in pictures, but again, everyone's body is different too.
Right.
So they're pulling out a picture of someone else.
Right. Exactly.
Who has totally
different body and frame and build.
Yeah. So realistically, like I can tell them how close I can get to there.
Right.
But you can't get them. This is not. They can't be exactly what their picture looks like.
Right.
Because their body is different.
Because when they're laying on the table, they're laying flat. So once you guys have agreed to whatever, and you told them, hey, this is what I can do. They're laying on the they're laying on the table, they're flat. How are you able to still be able to mold it? And like I've watched some of the shows, and like with the breasts, they'll mold it up, they'll sit them up, and they say, "Oh, that looks good, and we're gonna go."
Correct.
Is that the same?
That's how we do. We have them sit up, and we have we have a full length mirror. We show them the mirror. We look and we're looking. We're making things as perfect as possible.
Wow.
And take pictures and ask them. Well, I want a little more here, a little more there. And
really?
That's why it takes more. It takes a lot more time.
So you typically do one per day?
Yeah. So I take much time. So they leave out there jumping for joy.
I have a quick question. So you've been doing it for a very long time, and of course, social media has made a big impact on what people want. Has the demands of what people want changed as social media has changed?
So everyone wants to look like I said, the movie star, and social media has fueled that.
Yeah. It works out good for you financially,
but but I'm realistic.
Yeah.
So that's why I take my time and I say, this is not going to happen, or it can happen.
And just like Swang was talking about earlier before you came on, he was talking about the whole situation where you have like a body where they have maybe a huge behind and they have smaller legs. If they say, hey, I want this much, are you advising them, hey, this might be a little disproportion from what your body?
Yeah, I look at what they're asking for, and I give them my best advice.
Yeah.
And if I don't feel good about it, I say I'm the wrong doctor for you.
Got you.
And then goes, because again, expectations. Some people want things so that's not going to look good. Whether we want it, I'm sorry, it's not going to look good. I'm not going to be. I'm an artist.
Right.
So I want you're my canvas.
Yes.
And I want to make sure that I like what you look like too.
Yeah. Exactly, because that's your name too.
Yeah,
that's right.
I was going to ask the question: have you ever rejected anyone?
Oh, I always do.
Because of something unrealistic.
I would say out of every 10 patients that come in, I'll reject 3 or 4 of them.
Wow.
Because they want things I can't do.
Right.
Wow.
And I'd rather them not waste their money.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And of course, those are some ones that come back mad. He wouldn't do me. Well, hello. So
right.
I would rather you tell me.
That's how it should be.
I would respect that.
But some of the better reviews, he wouldn't take care of me. Well, because I couldn't deliver what you wanted.
Yeah.
Right.
So when it comes down to people who want to get these surgeries done, and what advice would you give them on looking into doctors? I mean, finding people like you, because sometimes there's so many people that want different surgeries done, and they literally do not know where to start. They Google and they look for reviews, but sometimes reviews might not be right.
Right. Well, that's a good question. Of the 3 or 4 that I reject out of 10, I'll tell them who they can maybe go see also.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's nice.
You know, because I said, well, because I don't do implants. I said, well, you go here. This guy can do implants. He can give you. Well, if you don't implant, well, you got to realize that that's the only way that's going to give you the results you want.
Nice.
So
That's
I
nice.
try to put them in the right direction.
Right.
So that's the only thing. So then they're not left out there without options.
And the women that we have heard of course there's men too, but the women that we have heard of that have passed away from some of these surgeries, you were saying like a lot of that or majority of that have been like based off of them going under? Or
They're always on general anesthesia.
Wow.
There hasn't been any reported anyone losing their life from local rather. It's so safe. You're wide awake. You're talking.
That's true. That's true. And you have because you have some deals going. Do you still have some deals going on?
Yeah, we're running our holiday special now, and for your viewers also, where if you do say you heard us from this radio,
Miss O Show,
then you get the 30 for half off.
Oh, y'all hear that?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Half off.
Did you hear that? Okay.
Because of the show. You got to mention the show, though. And you
gotta mention Miss O Show.
Listen.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Yes.
No, it might be a nice Christmas gift.
I mean, look.
And for those people who do not want the lipo or smart lipo, we also have something called sculpture, which is a non-invasive. We put this instrument on their stomach, and it will reduce about a half inch to an inch of the fat. But they got to be small.
Oh, okay. And when you say small, about what size?
It's a person in the 150 range.
Okay. Okay.
It's far better than cool sculpting, but but it's for people who want have small areas to lose.
Because does that cool sculpting even work? Because I've seen
it really doesn't work.
I've seen reviews of people saying it really didn't work.
It should be named No Scope.
Oh, that part. I mean, and at the end of the day, I appreciate you for being honest, because when people are spending their coins, whether it's $100, $1,000, we want to get the results. I mean, we're not working out. We're coming to you.
I always wondered about that. I'm like,
me too.
How did I go back where it was?
Right. We want to.
But what is sculpting though? Like you just press something.
Well, sculpting means we're contouring. We're actually now be careful about those.
Sorry.
Be careful about those facilities that say they do laser and they put pads on you. That's a joke. That's not real laser. That's a joke. So the only laser that is very effective is called Smart Lipo, and it's a Rolls-Royce standard.
Yes.
And it gives you 6 months significant skin tightening and destroys the fat, so it will never come back.
And that's interesting, because I was just about to ask you, like, when people come in and they get this done, I mean, like, is this pretty much good, like, or you have to come back every so often to get it redone, a booster shot, like we need booster shots for a vaccine. We gotta come back and get some booster like that.
Well, as long as you follow the guidance and you're not huge. Again, now if you're like 280. You're not going to get all the fat out. You want to be skinny. It's not going to happen.
Right.
The laser does have limitations how much.
Right.
But if you're, in the 160 to 180 range or 200-pound range, we can get all your fat out.
I need to get my 6-pack back.
I do. I got some pockets that I'm like, God damn it, all this working out still ain't stuck out the damn pocket.
I just need about 2 seconds for the scooper. That's it.
Well, listen, doctor, we have had absolutely so much fun with you. If you can, again, give out all of your information, let everyone know of any type of, specials you got coming up, anything that you want to promote or anything, just please give the Miss O Show listeners, this is your time.
Well, how you contact me is from info, it's info at Heron, HERONMEDSPA.com. So it's info at HeronMedSpa.com. Email me. I do my consultations virtual every evening from 6 to 8. Not tonight because I'm here.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
But also on weekends, I do Saturday and Sunday from noon to 6 p.m. also. Consultations are free. They take 15 minutes. And from that point on, I can guide you what we can do for you, and we can get you in. Now, I can tell you right now that November is totally booked. December, we only have about 5 slots left.
Okay.
So we're booking in January now. But if you want one of those last 5 slots, you're going to need to contact me this week.
And if you mention the Miss O show, you're going to get
You get the third area half off.
There you go.
I heard that.
There you go, ladies. So this is tell your boyfriends, your husbands, your side pieces, your baby daddy. Listen, your baby daddy, whoever that. Listen, I want that body done. Mention the Miss O show so I get my discount.
Somebody to go in on that half so I get this.
And again, mention how they can follow you on your Facebook, Instagram, and any of that stuff.
Yeah, you can follow me. I've got 3 Facebook pages, and it's just Roy Heron. Or you can follow me on any of the 3s. I'm also on Instagram. That's Heron Med Spa VA. And please follow me and tell your friends to follow me.
Definitely. And definitely follow him on Facebook, because then you guys will actually be able to see those lives. I mean, I've watched all of them, and you'll be able to see exactly what he's talking about, because he goes live almost every single day. All his operations, he goes live, and you're able to see that the people are there. They're awake. They're talking. He's talking to them, and, they're good. So we thank you so much for joining us. I mean, so many people have been excited about this show, and we learned so much. There's so many new techniques, ladies. I mean, you guys can go on your lunch break. You go on, forget lunch. Right. You ain't going to lunch. You're going to get your ish done and go back to work like, yes. You leave from lunch with a belly and come back all snatched. Baby, okay? Well, again, we thank you so very much for joining us, and we want you to come back anytime. You are a family of the Miss O Show.
Thank you for having me.
And we truly appreciate you.
Give you my little card.
Definitely. And everyone, do not go anywhere. You are still live with the Miss O Show. We're going to take a quick indie break, and when we come back, we got Swinging Shenanigans, and we're going to be wrapping up the Miss O Show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
It's DC's best kept secret, the infamous DJ E Boogie.
Let's give it up for the DJ. When we make hits, dance floor brawls coming back on some rebate shit. We was headed downtown, pumping, driving the whip. You know the boom, the bip, the boom bip. She was glorious, like a bass from Jaco Pastorius. Pulled up to the red light, of course she pumping notorious. B.I.G. Just give me one more chance. Let me romance 4 bars or change the circumstance. What up, love? Please to meet you in my flirting stance. My wordplay got your girls lined up like working ants. But I want them, I want you. Mystery like Murder, She Wrote. We can sip tea over Ta-Nehisi Coates. I want you in between the world and me. Be my queen, I promise to shoot up the whole world for thee. She had all the right weaponry. Looking at me skeptically like Yasin Bey. Only one thing to say, baby. Yeah, come on. One more time. I know what you're gonna say. That's right. Not here to play with them.
Trying to make a living, but I keep hooking up with these crazy women. They drive me crazy. Please don't save me. I'm winning, trying to make a living, but I keep hooking up with these crazy women. They drive me crazy.
She likes to party all night, but nowadays the bar lights turn on and she's home and everything is alright. All aboard that night train like a Mr. Dynamite. JJ to Janet Jackson, only talking good times. Wait. Let's take it further. Smooth it out for the remix. The beat is practically murder. I gotta get your attention, and now you're making me nervous. Screaming for my savior like I was in Sunday service. Keep it calm, like not even bother. Gotta be strategic so we can last longer. This is not about tonight, I'm feeling something stronger. Trying to grow with you and teach the youth like the Obamas. Without you, I would probably be a goner. It doesn't matter, she's on my mind. Straight jacket, padded room. How could I be mad at you? Gordon Liu, Bruce Lee. Still wanna kick it more than Jim Kelly movies.
I'm with it, trying to make a living, but I keep hooking up with these crazy women. They drive me crazy. Please don't save me. I'm with it, trying to make a living, but I keep hooking up with these crazy women. They drive me
sorry. They don't play roles in our story, and I can tell that life ain't for you, babe. Rather sleep up, rather sleep up, rather sleep up, rather sleep up.
You're not doing it big if it's not with DJ E Boogie. Boogie.
When you needed cash, didn't even ask for the money back, baby. You know I got your back, baby. You already know, gotta how to go. Don't go sell your soul, don't go sell your soul, baby. What we got, I'm trying to save it. Oh.
Welcome back.
There we go. That's the energy that we need.
That's right. Yes. That was a nice conversation.
Yes.
Man.
Oh my God.
I'm not even gonna hold
Listen,
you.
baby, are y'all as excited as we are up in here? Dr. Heron got us all excited.
I'm gonna have to give him a call.
Okay. We like, as a matter of fact, this little hair and this little fat pocket here.
I'm gonna be in here with a crop top on.
We're gonna be walking around with booty shorts and damn tank tops on in the wintertime. Okay.
Inspiration.
Be like, damn it. Dr. Hearn hooked us up. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to understand. Okay.
50% off too.
Okay.
Man,
y'all better understand that. So I hope y'all heard that. But the only way y'all are gonna get that discount is if y'all mention the Miss O Show. Okay. So don't think you're going up in there and talking about getting a discount and you don't mention the Miss O Show, because you're not going to get it.
That's that.
You're not going to get it. So you got to mention the Miss O Show. So shout out to Dr. Roy Heron. He came up in here. He gave us the business.
He sold me. I'm not
He sold me too, because he was like, baby, you going to be awake.
Look, that's the part, because I don't like going under.
Nothing.
I don't know, because I still be awake, be like, am I okay? You sure I'm all right?
I'm the look.
He be like, I'm about to put her to sleep.
Look, I'm going to put her ass to sleep.
Look, my boyfriend be making me go to the gym. I'm be like, baby, we got one more month.
I be like, I don't feel nothing, but you sure I'm okay?
Look,
I'm alive, right?
If this thing ain't thinging in one more month, I'm going under. I'm going under.
He be like, Sarah, give her that shot. Shut her the hell up.
Right. Just give her the shot.
Just give her the damn shot. She gonna be on her damn own. But no, definitely shout out to Dr. Roy Heron. He is amazing. I've been following him for a while, and he is super dope. Make sure you follow him on all of the social media. I think Nina put it into the chat, so you can follow him in Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Okay, Erica, she says she is scheduling her consult.
I know that's right.
Okay, baby, you better come through. But listen, Erica, you better make sure that you mention the Miss O Show, so you
and
get
make
your
sure you come back and let us know how your experience was too.
Yes, and then you're gonna get your 50% off. And you let us know how that happened.
We trying to come on this thing half naked, honey.
Yes, we're gonna need some before pictures, and when you be on twerking and like out here looking your best life, you be like, okay, I want to give a shout out to the Miss
IG model, right?
It's best for the community that I don't go. Because if I go,
like, he really spit some facts. I'm like, damn. I mean, like,
you can tell when people sure about some shit. You know what I mean? And he was just like, "That's on them. Ain't what supposed to do." I'm like, oh,
because again, one thing about me, like when I go to restaurants or different places, I'm huge on the reviews. I like to look at them. Then I don't take all of them to account, because you got some people that just they can come with a dirty fork and they're like leaving a bad review. So you got to take them as a grain of salt for some. But you know what I mean? You also still want to address those. You know what I mean? Like if it's a few of them, you want to kind of be like, So he pretty much was like, baby, and they wasn't following instructions.
He was like, what the hell, a review? What review?
They wasn't following instructions.
I'm Roy. Fuck you talking about?
And he came up here,
Roy, baby.
Collar. He was like, I'm gonna need y'all to understand. This is what I do.
My boy didn't even flinch. She was like, I'm Roy.
And he brought us look, y'all. He brought us pictures. Y'all can't see it, but I got a whole ass picture right here.
And slid us the car so smooth, like call me.
We got cards.
him in the DM. He
And we
might
got
got that out his DM.
ass pictures.
Look, I don't even know. I'm just like, oh,
Noni said cat suits all day, even in the office. Bitch, you better understand.
Shout out to the
Okay,
cat suits.
we gonna be half
with
naked
crop
all
tops
damn
and
day.
10-degree weather. I don't give a damn.
Our men gonna be mad all damn day long. They just gonna be like, God damn it, Dr. Heron.
Wear your clothes.
They gonna be mad at Dr. Heron, but they gonna love him at the same time.
Look,
They gonna be like, I hate you, but your ass looks so
Like,
good.
Nutty, call me when you get yours. Nutty, we gonna get ours together. We gonna do a back-to-back picture just like this.
Guys,
Y'all ain't gonna be able to go back to back.
our men gonna be like, I hate him, but I love him.
That
at the
thing gonna be
same damn time.
Thanking. Look, me and Noni about to shit on everybody.
Okay,
And Erica,
listen,
because
you better
Erica
understand that.
own it.
I am too. I might not be under anesthesia, but I'm gonna be high going up in that bitch because I'm
You
still
got to be
I'm
something.
still gonna be paranoid like shit. Okay, so listen, we got some swagger shenanigans, but before we go
They
into that, I
already
need you guys to understand that the Miss O Show, along with the host of the Miss O Show, has been nominated for some Rippies. Okay,
right.
can we get some claps? Clap,
There
clap,
you
clap,
go.
clap, clap, clap,
Bye,
clap,
bye,
clap,
bye.
clap, 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 clap. So if you guys listen to us every single Monday and you love the Miss O Show, listen, I need you guys to make
vote.
sure that you vote.
Please.
For the show and the team.
Please.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Rip Radio Network website and you can vote for the Miss O Show for the new show of 2021. Okay. Now, me and my girl Nina, we are both in for the female category of the female personality. So what you gonna do is one goddamn day you're gonna vote for Miss O. The next day you're gonna vote for Nina. That's what you gonna do.
Just like that.
And our boy Swangin is
There you
in
go.
the male personality. So you're gonna vote for him every goddamn day.
There you go.
We
That's
gonna
what I'm talking
flood.
about.
We gonna flood the block.
Yeah.
We gonna flood the block.
I wish I would have known you
with
could vote
Swangin.
every day.
Oh,
Look,
you?
I
He
know.
don't
So
never
I
pay
told
attention.
everybody, I was like,
Oh,
you
He don't
better
pay attention. It's
See.
every day until November the 30th.
Gotcha,
Like
gotcha.
November the 30th is the ending of the votes. All right. So guys, vote every single day until
Okay.
November
Right now.
the 30th. All right. So you're gonna vote for Swangin for the male personality of the year. You're gonna
putting the
vote
link.
for me on one day for the female personality of the year. You're gonna vote for Nina the next day for the personality of the year, and then every single goddamn day you're going to vote for the Miss
Miss
O
O
show
show.
for the
Yeah.
new show of 2021. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's what we need you to do, and we need you to post about it, and we need you to share
And
it.
I just posted the link, so you ain't got no excuse.
You don't have no
Yeah.
excuse, because if
None.
y'all love us and y'all support us and
That's
y'all
right.
love us, that's what we need y'all to do. And at the
Take
end
that
of the day,
moment
if you don't vote for us individually, just vote for the show.
At least.
That's it.
That's it.
Look,
That's it.
at
Just
the
vote
end
for
of the
the
day,
show.
I'm happy to be
What-
honest. 'Cause, you know,
Me too.
I'm new to the game, so I'm like, oh shit! Let me find out I'm influential in the community.
Yes, and right there, as we have it up there.
There you
So
go.
on top of that, listen to this. So the show, the Rippies, which is the award show, is going to be on December the 18th. It's going to be at the Hilton Garden
can
Inn.
buy
All right. Get your tickets at rippiesdc.com. But listen to this. If you use the discount code OSHOW, you're going to receive $5 off your ticket price. All right.
Oh, nice.
So the ticket price is $20. If you put in the discount code Miss Osho, you're going to receive $5 off of that ticket price. All right. So that's for the family. That's for everybody that's going to come out, and y'all going to see us catch our award because we're going to put
Yeah,
We
we
gonna
got
claim
that,
it
we
and
got
manifest it.
Look, we saving
we
people money
putting it
everywhere.
out there.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Y'all gonna
Saving
get new
money for the
BBLs.
interviews.
Because
Right.
all I'm saying, I ain't trying to be biased.
I'm just
But
saying.
let me know which other show got y'all a discount
Okay.
Right.
on plastic
Listen.
surgery.
So no.
Listen,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna need y'all to tell me what other show that got y'all some new
We
asses.
literally
Yeah.
changing your
Government
got
life.
you some new
contracts.
we got you government
Goddamn.
contracts.
Right.
health
We done got your
coaching.
we done got
Noni
your coochie
bars.
healed.
Got your coochie
Womb
head.
We got your
claim.
healed coochie healed.
Look, we done got you part of all that. We done hooked you
Baby,
up.
we hooking you up. So
and
all
relationship advice too. We
and
helped you out.
relationship advice.
That part
So
too.
all we need y'all to do to pay us back and give us some love is to go and vote every damn day.
Yes.
I made it real easy. You can go to the link in my bio at Paris K Style on Instagram, and we got in our
I
link.
know, guys, right there in the
And the
comments.
link's right there. And just
Drop it.
vote. If
Drop
you
it.
do nothing else, just vote for the Miss O show for the new show of 2021. All right?
You know what they say? people make time to do what they want to do.
They do.
Y'all better want
They do.
to get out there and vote.
You
Yeah?
better.
Just like that.
Because we love y'all. Because as tired of hells we was tonight, we made sure we came on here and gave y'all a bomb-ass show.
Listen,
and we gave y'all a 50% discount on some goddamn titties and ass. Okay, so listen.
It don't get no better than that.
Christmas is coming
say
early,
it
bitches.
again.
Christmas is coming early.
Name another show getting y'all
baby
ass discounts. See, I was
Baby.
joking about my dead ass 21 coupon code, but y'all got it for real.
But you got it for real.
You welcome.
Because that's what happens on the Miss O show. So, Swinging, what shenanigans do we have tonight?
Shenanigans that I had tonight. It stems from this show.
I'm sorry, it's her fault.
It stems from this show. Like the whole altering your body. I understand why people do it. And I understand men like it. How would women, like, I don't think a woman would feel comfortable with a man sitting up here, this size one day, and then on Thursday, his pecs is a little bigger, his arms bigger. Like, he's my size, and then all of a sudden, he's probably like, he's looking maybe 50 pounds bigger up top.
Okay.
You know niggas don't do shit with their legs.
Yeah.
So everything's up top.
True.
Would y'all like that?
I mean, I think it's subjective to what a woman is into.
I'm not the one to ask. 'Cause I don't
with
be
it being
caring.
your man, not just any random.
For my man, no, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like it because, I love him for who he is. If he decides that he wants to lose any weight, that's for him. And I support that, you know what I mean? I think it's a little different for men, and I know women are probably gonna be like, but I mean, a lot of men are visual, for us, it's like, of course we don't want our men to be like all hella out of shape and he walking around looking like he's 20 months pregnant and shit, but for the most part, it's like, as long as you're healthy, you taking care of yourself, you don't have to look. For me personally, I'm not into those super bodybuilders, ripped up, cut up, and cut.
Right.
Like I want to feel my man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to be all cut. But
what if he wanted to do it though?
If he did, so be it. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I would kind of be looking at him like, where's your head? Like, what's going on inside you that makes you want to like get some damn pec installations.
Right.
Like, I mean, but again, he probably would be like, okay, well, what's in you that wants you to get some ass installations? You know what I'm saying? So I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And the reason why I'm saying this is, and I know that there's a stereotype. There's this. It's a double standard. Women. But at the end of the day, it really is, and we can pretend that it isn't, but it is. For women, they hold us at a whole different level of standard when it comes to beauty. Like, we're supposed to make sure our bellies are flat, our asses are fat, our stomachs is flat, our waist is small, our titties are perky, our hair is good, our feet are. No. It ain't about us doing it for men. It's the expectations. A lot of men expect us to like keep all this shit together. That's bullshit.
Kiss
my ass. No, it's bullshit.
No man cared about your lashes.
Real man.
No, I didn't say everything I laid down. I never said nothing about lashes. I said
but it's
ass
still
is
a visual
fat.
though. It's still a visual.
I know, but I never said nothing about the face or the ashes. I said men like a nice body. They don't want you if you were attracted to a woman and she was a certain size and you met her at a certain size.
Right.
Whether she had a nice ass or she had a nice waist and a nice flat stomach or whatever. If for whatever reason she got overweight, whether it was kids or whatever, if it was kids, you're going to give her a grace period. Right. After that grace period, you're going to start being like, okay, babe, so we getting in the gym, what we doing? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's a small window for that shit. And men can say that's not the truth or not, but at the end of the day, men are visual. So what they're going to say is, baby, I love you, but then they're going to be over here gawking over the Instagram models and shit. I mean, like...
That's like you having, your man, and then, I don't know, you might like Idris or something. Just because you find him attractive, you still love your man. So again, that's double standard. Why can't a man appreciate something from afar, but yet still love who he's with?
Because attraction and love is two different things. He can love you all day long. It don't mean he's still attracted to you.
This is
and
true.
attraction is what makes your dick get hard. What makes you want to be still intimate with her, and what makes you...
It's mental.
At the end of the day, you can
It's
sit
not
here
physical.
and put this shit on for the radio, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, love and attraction are two different things. I don't care what nobody says. You can love your woman and you will stand by her till the day she goes in her coffin. However, it does not mean that if she was a size 4 when you met her and she's a size 16 now, that you are still going to be attracted to her and you're going to see her as the same woman that you're like, damn baby, I just want to just put you on the couch and destroy you. And that's the truth. I mean, it's real.
With the pillow?
With a pillow up against the wall, it's the truth.
I don't know. I still think it's a double standard at the end of the day.
It definitely. I agree that it's a double standard. And we're going to take it back to the lace fronts. Okay? Because of the lace fronts and men getting a lace front, to me, that's why I have no issue with it. Because I feel like a man is 100% entitled to feel good about himself just like I am. So my thing is, if my man was to come home and all that stuff, you feeling good about it? Because Tip, look, let's be real. We reap the benefits of a man feeling himself. And
We
that's
do.
the thing.
We
and
do.
that's the thing.
And
So
vice
if you
versa.
feeling yourself, right. So I know it's just like when a man is down, you feel that. But if
Yeah.
he's feeling up, you gonna feel that too. So
Hell
my thing
yeah.
is, you want
Hell
to
yeah.
feel good about yourself. I don't give a damn.
Yep.
That's just me.
Hell yeah.
If you want to go get them pecs or whatever, baby, go for it.
Just
I'll
don't
be
get
right
no, just don't get no
Right.
fat ass bigger than
As
Nina's.
long
Ain't
as
no
it
hip
looks-
hips.
That's my only thing. And the only reason why I care about that is
That
because
was limitations now?
no, that's my only limitation. I feel like that's fair. I do not like a big butt on a man.
I don't either.
I don't.
I don't either. I've experienced it.
I've experienced
and
it too,
was
and
not
it's
good.
not okay.
It was not good. Like
It's not okay.
like Kris Jenner's, whatever her damn man's, he got some hella hips.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I be like, that nigga got hips.
But then again, too, with me, I
got
like
hips,
skinny
hips.
men. I like tall, skinny men. So it's not like I'm just saying, oh, a man can't have a big ass. That's what you want to do, because I know a lot of women
'Cause
like
that's your
that.
preference, yeah.
But for me, I like skinny men. I like
Yeah.
slim.
I
My
like
boyfriend
it.
is
You can
slim.
have a nice muscular booty where it's tight and shit because you working out and your shit is tight because my man
But you
got
can't
nice
have no
tight ass.
donk.
But you can't have no donkey
Your
where I'm
thing
like,
can't be
damn, I want to
banging.
smack your
These double
shit.
standards are just foul.
So
That's
shout out
why
to
I said double
Tia.
standard when I
Listen, we
said
gotta
one
give a
thing.
shout out to Tia because Tia says she voted again.
Damn, you like
Everybody
Tia.
getting votes. You getting votes. You getting votes. And you getting votes. Shout out to Tia.
I ain't even gonna
We
hold you. I'm
need-
just happy to be considered.
We need everybody to do. We need everybody to do what
Everybody to
Tia
vote,
is
yeah.
doing. Everybody needs
Right
to
now.
vote. All right. So listen, we gotta get ready to wrap it up because as
Yeah,
much
3
fun as we
minutes.
have, these 2 hours go by so damn fast.
I know. We were so tired of getting there. We're like, oh my God, it's
They
over.
go by so fast. But listen, so I want to tell y'all what we have in store for next Monday, but I'm kind of excited. And I'm just like, I don't want to tell you because I'm so excited.
But you should, though.
Should I?
So they'll watch.
Should I tell you? Should I tell them?
You got 3
Tell 'em,
minutes.
tell 'em.
All right, man. So we have Eric Robinson, Grammy-award-winning singer, songwriter, producer Eric Robinson is going to be calling in on Monday. And we have the cast of, I think it's called Thanksgiving.
Oh, the Thanksgiving roast.
roast.
Thanksgiving roast. We have the cast of Thanksgiving roast. They're going to be live in studio. So the cast of Thanksgiving roast is going to be live in studio.
Crazy.
And Grammy award winning nominee, singer, songwriter, producer Eric Robinson is going to be calling in next Monday. He's going to be dropping his newest single, Lessons, with Raheem Devon, and Hamilton. Like I'm super excited. Yes. All right. So
he's nice. He's nice.
Yes.
Nice
Anybody who knows Eric Roberson,
me and my
man,
mixtape about to be in here,
baby. I can't wait. I am so excited. So you definitely got to tune in next Monday because it's going to be so dope. And y'all don't even want to know what we got for the 22nd. Okay? But this is what we do on the Miss O Show, baby. We got it all scheduled out for the whole November. So it's going to be like pow, pow,
Down with your mommies, your aunties, your cousins, your uncles.
Okay, so we got it coming. So what I want y'all to do is make sure you guys follow us because that's how y'all gonna know what's coming up. Because we ain't gonna give y'all all the down low each time. Y'all gotta follow us to make sure. So how they can follow you, Nina?
All right, so I changed my name. So mine is now the Queen of Streams, TheKWEN of Streams at IG. Nina Carr, if you guys have seen, because I've been commenting on Facebook.
Yes.
All right.
And you can follow me, Miss O. You can follow me on Instagram at Paris, Paris. That's my daughter's name. Shout out to her. She get on my nerves, but I love her. Paris K Style, Paris K Style on Instagram. And you can follow me on Facebook at Omika Polk, Miss O. And how can they follow you?
Not home. So, you can follow me on Facebook.
So irritating.
Mark, M-A-R-C, S-W-A-N-G-I-N. That's Swangin'. You can find me on IG, Swangin_shenanigans. And I just changed my name too.
Yes.
There it is.
And we want to truly thank everyone that has tuned in this evening from the app, from Facebook.
Yes.
Let me see. Shout out to Erica Nixon, Samantha Allen. Shout out to Tia. Shout out to Noni.
And my
shout out to all of you guys that
T.
tuned in and chimed in this evening. Daryl Whipple, everybody that tuned in and commented on Facebook. We want to thank you so very much for tuning in. And we will see you guys next Monday. We got Eric Robinson and the cast of Thanksgiving Roast. We will see you guys next Monday on, what is it called? The Miss O Show.